Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. Right now I'm gonna just pretty much read all of the patch notes. They came out a few days ago, but Starfire's abilities also got fixed, so I thought I might as well show those before I talk about the patch notes. So I'm gonna just be reading everything that has been changed in the newest 1.08 patch that they put out a few days ago. So we got general stability and online stability improvements. By the way, I will post a link in the description if you guys want to read it yourselves. So we got move list corrections and improvements to AI logic. This one's really cool. Online ranked match has been replaced with ranked set, which are first of 3 wins, so basically 3 out of 5 somewhat, which is pretty cool. I don't do ranked, but I did hear about them adding that in. I didn't think it would come that soon, which is pretty cool that they have that into the game for people who like to use ranked now. Player matches and private matches can now be searched with competitive mode on, which is also really cool if you guys don't like using abilities or you guys just want to have equal stats. That is pretty cool for the people who play online. From within an online lobby room, you can challenge players 1v1 in King of the Hills with competitive mode on. I didn't even know that. That is pretty cool. They added that in as well. Fixed a rare issue where placing a wager during clash with high latency on some controller configurations could result in the wrong bet being used. I don't think I've ever had that issue with me, but whoever had the issue, that's fixed. Added Xbox Arena support for user-generated tournaments on Xbox One. I have no idea what that is because I do not have an Xbox. Player can now equip drop gear after a match or from a mother box to character's current default loadout, which that actually confused the heck out of me when I first seen it in the game before the patch news came out. I was playing as Captain Cold and a Superman head popped up and it said I could equip it, so I thought it was a glitch where you can equip the Superman head on Captain Cold. I tried it, nothing happened, so I was so confused. But now that we know that that is what it is, where you can just straight up equip it right from there to your default loadout, that is pretty awesome. I've done that a few times now, or I've used it. It's pretty cool. I thought it was a glitch in the game where it did that to every character, but nope, that's supposed to be a part of the game, which is pretty sweet. Gear can now be bulk selected in a character's inventory with simple and advanced filters. I actually have a video showing off all of that if you guys want to check it out. I will put a card up top. I have a couple different videos that I'll link to you guys if you guys want to see anything that I'm talking about. That is probably one of the best things added into the game. Deleting gear and like being able to delete all rares and commons in a row instead of having to go and click through all of them is amazing. And Echo was actually talking about that a couple days before it came out, and it came out for him, which is pretty freaking sweet. Gear can be marked as favorite, which prevents it from being sold or deleted. That is amazing. I have a bunch of favorites already just in case I accidentally go on a deleting spree and delete some of my cool gear that I actually just got my Batman headpiece that I wanted back, and I put it on my favorites to make sure I don't delete it again. We have fixed many special moves being affected by strength attribute instead of ability attribute. Swamp Thing and Bane have had some damage increase noted below. To compensate for this, that is pretty cool. Fix for some characters select and character viewer animations on Premiere skins. Fixes the visual effects priority with Scarecrows and Cyborg super moves. Fix audio issues with several attacks being interrupted. For the multiverse, there is a fix for Swamp Thing's sidekick being able to make a character unresponsive if interrupted with specific timing. I've never had that happen to me, and I've never seen that, but congrats to whoever's had that happen because now it's fixed. Several gear abilities with down inputs that were still not changed to acquire a more precise input when buffered now do so. Fixed an issue which was preventing Starfire gear abilities from being dropped from other boxes and multiverse event rewards. Finally, they fixed it. I have all of her abilities already. As soon as it came out, had them all in the first day because I was grinding like crazy to get them. I'm happy they finally fixed it. Took them long enough. It's been almost a whole month, and it took them a whole month to fix her abilities. Her abilities are pretty cool. I will put some cards up to show all of the abilities in the game that she has. If you guys want to check that out after this video, feel free. Completion requirements have been reduced for all guild multiverse tiers, which is amazing. I actually just made a new gear, and I'll put a picture up. If you guys want to join it, feel free. We only have 6 people. We need some more so we can become #1. If you guys want to join, you're on PS4. Join my guild. And the last one, AI loadouts can now be used in guild multiverse events, which is also amazing, man. Me and Echo and my friend Aaron have been grinding like crazy just using the AI because some of these guilds are pretty hard. But now that that is fixed, so that was all the general gameplay fixes. Now we can go to some of the stage specific fixes. which are Arkham Asylum, fixed for toilet interaction having a displaced hit region when interrupted in certain circumstances. Atlantis has a bug fix for interrupting wall run interaction under certain circumstances, preventing it from being used again. The Batcave has two. First one is fixed a bug causing the hit region of the motorcycle interaction to linger after being interrupted by certain attacks, and also a fix for a rare situation where players could use a teleport move to be outside the boundaries of the stage. And I think I've actually heard of that happening to people, but I've never had that happen, but I've heard of that happening to people. And yeah, now it's fixed. And now for the character specific fixes. We got Aquaman, he has two. Fixed a bug causing combo damage scaling on Trident Scoop and Trident Scoop meter burn to be larger than expected, and fix a rare issue that could cause Aquaman's Trident to be misaligned after hitting an opponent with Deep Sea towards plus medium and light plus hard. I have no idea what that means, but that's what it said. Atrocitus fixed a rare bug that could cause Brute Slam, which is down plus hard, to have longer than normal recovery when hitting Flash while he is in the speed zone character power active. Bane has heavy hammer, light, medium, down, and fist slam towards plus medium down, recovery on hit increased by 2. Some of this stuff I literally have no idea what it means, so if you guys know, please explain to me. Increased base damage, this is for Bane to increase base damage on several specific moves by 1 to compensate for them wait, whoa, let me read that again. Increased base damage on several special moves by 1 to compensate for them being correctly adjusted by the ability stat. That's literally what it said. That doesn't make sense to me. But whatever. We got Batman, fixed a rare bug that could case Batman's flying kick follow-up from straight grapple to sometimes go into the wrong direction. Black Canary, when front handspring is interrupted by Firestorm's Molten Trap, he is no longer then sometimes pass through Black Canary while immediately following up with Heat Wave, which is away plus hard. Blue Beetle has a fixed issue with hit regions while character power is active if you attack immediately following a roll escape. Brainiac fixed a bug that allowed Tendril Smash, meter burn towards plus hard meter burn to be air escape. He also has a fixed bug that prevents Beta Strike's hit region to be increased while opponent is in a combo, and he also has another one that fixed the bug causing Beta Strike and Beta Bomb block stun and hit stun being shorter than expected if it collides with an opponent immediately following a blocked Penemoid dive? I don't know how to say that. Penemoid dive? Penemoid? I have no idea how to say that. Catwoman has, after hitting with Cat Dash and Cat Dash meter burn, Catwoman can no longer sometimes forward dash through the opponent, and Cat Stance now requires a more precise input when buffered. Cyborg fixed the ability to perform back forward grapple as a 2-in-1 cancel while input shortcuts are turned off in the controller options. Deadshot fixed a bug which could result in lingering empty clip from the end of his round when animation. Firestorm has missing with air fusion charge and immediately performing Heat Wave, which is away plus hard, will no longer sometimes cause Firestorm to pass through his opponent. Green Arrow has 2-1. Fixed a bug that causes Green Arrow to briefly immune to high attacks if he started take aim character power while crouching and immediately jumped while holding the arrow, and also fixed a rare issue that would cause Green Arrow's bow to be misaligned after missing the stinger. Harley Quinn has fixed for Hyena summoned from her character power appearing in the wrong position in certain circumstances. Joker has his rolling gas can no longer be meter burn after it was destroyed by things such as Sub-Zero's Ice Clone and Captain Cold's Death Circle meter burn, which would result in a wasted super meter. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. That I really like. Red Hood, lethal lunge meter burn with hidden explosive gear ability is equipped. Now does 8 less base damage. Wow. And he also has a Kimbo Blaze and a Kimbo Blaze meter burn. Now does 3 less base damage. What? And I use a Kimbo Blaze too. Wow. Robin fixed an rare issue with Assassin Strike causing hit animation to not work properly if hitting on the last active frame, and also fixed hit effects sometimes appearing in the wrong location on many sword attacks. Scarecrow has a fixed bug that causes Fear Flame to fully charge Scarecrow's character power meter burn when colliding with certain projectiles. Starfire got nerfed like crazy, dude. I swear she has at least like around 10. So Starfire reduced the base damage of My Little Bumgorf, which is light, Grishnik, got your tongue medium light, and call your Korf... I don't even know how to say that. Knorfnek, I don't know how to say that, by 1. Reduce the base damage of Star Strikes by 2. Increased combo damage scaling when canceling into her Starbolt character power. Side Scratch has 2 less cancel away advantage. Burning Desire and Shooting Star base damage has been reduced by 1. Reduced base damage of Stardust by 2 and Stardust meter burn by 1. Temerian Charge is now airborne on frame 4. Star Slam gear ability can now be directed close, which I did notice when it first came out. Fixed a bug which could cause some lingering visual effects after end of the round when animation, and fixed some hair clipping issues. She got nerfed like crazy, dude. Like, I swear they nerfed her like crazy. Sub-Zero has functioning properly, has its hit region adjusted, has 10 less frames of recovery on block, hit, or miss, 10 less frames of block stun, and also slightly less pushback on hard. He also has a killing blow, has its hit region adjusted. I'm sorry, I was reading the second one. His low chop has 1 more frame of cancel advantage and 2 more frames of recovery, and has 1 more hit advantage. Sub-Zero also has a fixed rare issue where several attacks when pushing an opponent into Ice Clone, which would cause it to have slightly reduced block stun. Supergirl has her Air Heat Vision gear ability will no longer sometimes change impact location after destroying Sub-Zero's Ice Clone. Superman has some fixed visual effects, being the wrong color when using the Bizarro skin. And last but not least, Swamp Thing has increased base damage on several special moves by 1 to compensate for them being correctly adjusted by the ability stat. Alright, yeah, some of this stuff honestly does not make any sense to me at all. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the patch notes. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys like. Make sure you guys click on the card button up top, on the top right, I believe, to check out some of the new abilities or anything new that you guys have not seen yet from this patch. I have the new shaders up, new abilities. There's new legendary gear that they didn't even say in this. That the legendary gear might not be available yet, but I'm pretty sure it will be once Black Manta comes out. There's a whole bunch of new stuff. So if you guys want to check it out, click the card up there. If you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe. Hit that like button to show your support, and I will see you guys in the next one.